just gonna, there we go, put this to private so that I don't get whacked for violating my Twitch agreement. Okay, so this is the final, hopefully, pre-release of San Martin by fizzbanguk. He reached out to me, asked me to play it before he goes live with it, and I was only happy to oblige. If you could give me some feedback on the audio and the placement of the mic, that would be great. There's a new mic here, so I'm using your course as kind of a test for that. I don't like how it's in the way, but I'll have to play with it, I guess. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Okay, let's have a look here. So last run through, yeah, it looks nice. That bunker's there to be a pain. That's its job. And then we're just gonna poke one up there though, find this fairway. What do we got left? So, to be honest with you, it's been a while since I played the previous version, so I don't remember this quite as well as I might otherwise. Alright, so we've got the raised green here, and you better carry it there. This length of hole, I don't mind that. I don't really think that you really need to have a run up. And then that should be doable. I'm just playing on defaults too, so I'm not sure what pin set I picked. I just kind of went play. Let's see. Okay. And then the green. It's a good size green for, like, it's good size in the sense it's a large on the larger sides for the length of the hole, but I think it's okay. Little bit of teeny little bit of sculpting there on the bunker there on the left. It just has a bit of a, I mean, it's kind of minor, but I don't know if there's much can be done about that. That's a good putt. Alright. So, first hole's out of the way. Second hole, we're downhill. We've got a creek here that kind of really isn't in play. Which is fine because it's always an opportunity for it to come into play later. I do kind of remember that, and I remember it not being as well planted as it is now, actually. It was a lot more bare before, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Again, bunkers up here. You're going to get some grief about this bunker up here cutting into the fairway, but I don't mind it too much. I do mind that going as far left as it is. Oops. Okay. The trees are a bit close, but I hit it in the water. Now, if I hadn't hit it in the water, I would be kind of blocked out here, but not the end of the world, I suppose. So, that's more on the green in regulation. That's kind of how you play it, right? Knock it in the water, then hit your third shot on. The green, yeah, I'm on the wrong part of the green, so I'm going to have a tough putt. Yeah, you've definitely filled in the planting, from what I remember. Okay. So I'm doing it this way because if I record just using PlayStation, I don't get my face cam, and it's just easy. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So yeah, this was, okay. I remember that was out of bounds at one point, and it's not, which is good. And I remember you'd fixed that already, so this is just jogging my memory of the course. So it's a tough hole. It's got a pretty neat look to it. I'm hoping for the wind to hold that up. And I was hoping to catch the slope, but I missed it. That's too bad. So it's 208 to that pin. The back pin is going to be about 230-ish, I would imagine. It's going to be a tough hole. I mean, that's just the nuts and bolts of it. As it's a relatively narrow green. So no matter where you put it, it's going to be tough. Okay. Old man par here for so far. Long par 4 uphill into the wind. Thanks. Appreciate that. The look off the tee's good. I like it. You can kind of see the bunkers up there. The shadows are kind of taken away from it is the only issue. But it's not a huge one at all. And you can see that they're there. It's just, if there wasn't shadows, then it would be kind of cool. But, or if there weren't shadows, I guess, if I want to speak English. And then, yeah, look at this. I'm just going to get murdered here. Not a huge green for the length of the hole, but it's not too small either, I wouldn't say. It's just, again, just another tough hole. Dead into the wind, uphill. This has no chance, but 3 wood's too much. Yeah. That's come up. That's gone. I mean, 3 wood might have been okay. That went 30 yards short of what its normal carry is. Uphill into the wind. It's all you want. You could make an argument for not having it quite so severe in the front there because it is a 500-yard uphill hole. But it's uphill all the way, so I don't know if it would be possible to smooth it in such a way that you could run it on. But I mean, I just hit right into that bank and stopped dead. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah. All right. And then, not liking this wind. Bunkers are placed nicely. A little bit more open here, which is cool. And you can see the other hole over there, which is nice. Oh, I yanked it. I don't want to be in. I wanted to be on the fairway. Actually, this length is not so bad. I think I was in this tree. I was in this bunker before, and there was something going on with the tree being in the way that looks like you've cleaned up. So that's well done. Over here somewhere. Yeah, you want to be in the fairway on this hole for sure. It might be worth hitting 3 wood off the tee, to be totally honest, to give you a better chance to be able to get on the green. You could very easily make that argument. Kind of pushed it. Might not have had the read either, though. Okay. And then another beefy par 3 here. This one goes to everything's going left. So, alright. Oh, that should be, don't go too far right. Oh, the wind didn't, I thought the wind was going to hurt it a bit. It didn't really, though. So I've got 30 feet. 34 feet, yeah, coming back. Again, a bit tight where you're hitting your tee shot to. But that seems to be what you're going for, so it's halfway there. Nice putt. Alright. Then, oh yeah, we're going over the road. Can't remember this one. The wind is helping. And it's helping both, and it's downwind and it's coming off the left there. Bunkers on the left. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get a road bounce. Love it. Yes. Get up there. Go on. Ah, greenside bunker. So it looks like you're wanting these faces to be like kind of on the deep side, which is fine. Yeah, I can dig that. I can see where you're going with that. Now that bunker's pretty nicely placed too, because yeah, I got the benefit of the road bounce, but now look what I've ended up with. The other argument is the road is kind of an artificial thing, and now it's punishing me. So, I mean, you can go either way with it, I guess. But I've definitely, yikes, I've definitely played courses that have had a road like that go across the fairway, and we've survived. I read that like an absolute champ, didn't I? Oh boy. Okay. So that's downhill par 5. Oh, that tree. That should be good. Get on down there. 326 carry, I think I saw. And then look at all this run. So 377 followed by 360. Who is this guy? Okay. And then wide open in the front. That bunker on the right doesn't look like much fun. The green has definitely got a slope to it. Oh, and I've got a slope here too. Okay, I'm hoping this is good. Run up. Yeah, but it's gonna go left. Okay. Whoa. There's some fun over on the right there, isn't there? Okay, so I see what you're doing though. Yep. Oh, he leaves the eagle putt short. That's not allowed. That's basically against the rule of golf, quite honestly. Okay. So again, we've got the trees protecting the red fast. Although we're still just bomb over, but everything about this shot was going to make it difficult for me to play that shot, and that's completely fine. So there's that road again. I'm just trying to figure out. This is where I wish I had a PC for this so that I could see where it was coming from. Oh, it was over there, wasn't it? Okay, and then it's going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes. Yeah, it's neat to see what you're doing with that is all. Okay, so this is going to shoot out off of this lie. But then hopefully the wind will straighten it out, but yeah, I forgot to calculate the wind into that. Interesting that now we've got rough in front of the green. Everywhere up to this point it's been fairway. And then we've gone rough. Interesting. I'm not saying that as a negative, I'm just pointing it out. So yeah, that thing didn't come out very well at all, which is why I took an extra club. Okay. And then this shorty, but into the wind. Nothing. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get some memories of this. This is the one where you had the weird thing where the pin went in the wrong green. Okay. And again, you'd fixed it already. Third time. I think this is the third time I played this course, so I'm remembering something from 2 plays ago. Wind is going to eat this for every meal of the next week. You could make an argument for a splash, or for, sorry, a pitch there, so that doesn't get way up in the wind, but we got away with that. Front pin, yeah, okay. Again, I mean, the bunkers, I get what you're going for there. It does look a little bit awkward. But I don't know, and I eventually I will. It's not going to take the boys long to get me our community challenge done where I have to design, so I'm going to get to deal with this stuff. It looks like sculpting bunkers where you make it deep but make it natural is looking like a difficult thing to do, so I get what you're going for there. It would be nice if there was a way to make revetted faces or something like that, because that would make it a lot easier to make it a deep hole. Okay, so yeah, this, I think I mentioned this the last time I played it. I think I'm playing the exact same pin set I played before, which is a little bit unfortunate. And it's just the way those trees overhang. With this wind, it's okay. But if the wind was ever coming from the right, you would not be able to go at this hole because you would hit this tree. And I'm okay with a shot being difficult to play, but I don't really like it being impossible. So that's something I'm commenting on. The wind's gonna push it. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, just a bit more than I expected it to. Okay. I think that shot there was one where favoring the left or middle of the green probably was a good play. Which is maybe what you're going for. You will get some complaints about those trees there, or that pin, just with the trees being so close. And you'll either be okay with them or not. But they're gonna happen. Okay. Again, the views from the tees are really nice. Ben's gonna love the usage of the T signs. I think I've probably made that joke already 5,000 times. If I had put a bit more cut on that, I might have straightened it a bit, but it's gonna be fine as it is. This wind has been a tough wind to play in. This bunker, yeah, it's well placed. If it wasn't for the wind, I would be getting up to it. And it narrows the fairway a little bit, so that's cool. And then if I go up to the green, these bunkers seem more like bunkers to catch. Actually, you know what? They might catch a driver. That might be what you're doing there. Somebody tries to bomb a drive. I'm gonna try it because can I get 3-wood there? I can get it close enough. But I imagine if you try to drive bomber, bomb driver up there, those bunkers come into play because it'll roll farther and all that, but it might not carry them. Otherwise, they might. So if that's the case, then that's great. Then I think that's good. If that's not the case, then maybe they're a bit too far back. And apologies if I haven't mentioned that before. I'm getting, I'm improving as a course reviewer, just like people improve as designers. There might be something I see today that I just didn't see last time I played it, so I'm trying to get better. Okay, so yeah, this I like the way the bunker and then the rough kind of comes over. It doesn't look like it cuts into the fairway like the other one kind of did. And again, it's in a spot where it could catch a drive. Nice look off the tee again. I mean, this is a solid course. Really, what we're doing now is we're nitpicking. Right, we're going from like very good course to great course. What would need to be done, in my opinion, at least. That's kind of where we are. And then, yeah, okay, I remember this. So, don't go right because you're going to be doomed. Because it's just right about here. It's going to just go straight in there, right? I do like how you've left fairway over here too, though. So if you're in the rough, you have an opportunity to lay it up. Yeah, this is well designed, I'd say. It's not well clubbed for me, but that's not your fault. Oh, that's no, I didn't want that. I guess that was the anti-slow swing. I still don't understand how it doesn't carry farther though. It's supposed to carry 186. That thing was fasted and downhill, and it carried 189. It's weird. And now I'm on this ridge, which is unfortunate for me. But yeah, again, the green sloping makes sense. Except the front here, maybe. I mean, it does have a bit of a kicker. I'd be curious to see what a front pin would do there. My concern would be that it might make a front pin really difficult to get at, but you do have a backboard for the front pin, so I don't know. I'm not generally a fan of a front-to-back slope at the front of the green, so that's part of it. Oh, I've hammered that. I have absolutely roasted that. Heads up in the stands. Yeah, that wasn't a good putt. I'm not taking the amount of time I normally would to putt, because scoring is not really my my priority here. Just looking at the courses, I like this par 3. I don't love that tree right there, but otherwise, I mean, just the look from here is really good. This reminds me of like Harbor Town or something. There's a par 3 in the back where Woody Austin lost his mind and bent his putter over his head. Google that. Google it if you haven't seen it. It should be on YouTube. It is all kinds of funny. Just watched and just bashed his head with the putter. Anyways, it's got that kind of a look to it. This hole, just neat. It's got danger. I like that the bunker. I like you've got it dropping off into the bunker there. I normally would say don't drop it off into rough, but that's keeping us out of the water. So I think that's probably more of a reasonable slope to have rather than it just going fairway straight down there. Yeah, I can see where all the pins would make sense. This is well designed. I've probably already told you that on this hole. But, oh no, not slow. Not slow. Where can I go? No, we're good. Let's just go here then. Yep, you got me there. I could have just accepted that I might have been a bit long and hit the club that goes 146, which I think is probably my 8-iron. I got greedy, slowed it, and got wet. So, oops. Okay. Another nice look off the tee. I mean, I think that the looks off the tee have been really well done overall. I don't think there's really much to say about them. They're just good. There's not really much to change. You can see everything. They're framed nicely. Yeah, they're good. Okay, yeah, this pin too. So yeah, you went for a more of a difficult golf course, which I'm completely fine with. This is a pin you don't go at. You just don't. You just aim it out to the left, to the right. If you get it a hair fast, fair enough. But you let the green work it over. Yeah. So I like the way that the green allows for that shot. And it punishes going straight at it. So if you don't think that shot through and you just go straight at it and pull it a bit, you're gonna get dumped off the green, and you're not gonna have to pull it much to end up in the water. So it's good strategically, a good strategic hole there, a pin and hole both, and I can see how you've done it on other pins too. So good job. Oh, don't break. We wouldn't want a birdie, would we? Okay. I'm enjoying this. It's the only round I'm going to be playing today because my daughter's here, but I did want to get this out for you. And selfishly, I wanted to test my mic, so this is me. Again, just cool look off the tee. I see what you're going for here. This is a course that is not designed for the right-handed red fast drive, which is absolutely fine. Axel von Fersen, buddy that's in chat quite often in the streams, would love this course because he'd be able to sling his lefty fast around it. It doesn't work so well for the right one, and that's okay. That is not a criticism at all. I have absolutely no problem with courses being designed with that in mind, and even if it wasn't, it still works. It's more of a left to right, like a left to righters course than a right to left. Okay. So this is okay. Yeah, I remember this hole now. Oh, the wind switched, but that hasn't. Funny how the slope didn't switch. Okay, that's just a good shot. And again, what I like about this course as a whole is that it allows good shots to be rewarded, but there's danger. There's, and it's not hidden either. It's very clearly there. You don't. There's no trickery to this course. There's no, gotchas. It's right in front of you. A good shot gets rewarded. A poor shot gets punished. That's golf, in my opinion. Right, that's all I ask for in a golf course, is to have good shots rewarded and poor shots punished. And I think that's what's going on here. If we look at this is a tough hole. Again, we're going to collection area here. A lot of balls are going to roll down there. If you want to take this on, you're welcome to. If you go long, though, you're chipping back down, and you've got this right behind it. So, you're gonna have to think that one through. This is probably a tougher pin. I'm not sure what pin set I'm on. You probably have the same kind of thing going on here, and then yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, because of the wind, I think I'm gonna try to hit this and see if I can run it up that slope. Oh, I'm a little bit slow, but is it gonna get okay? Can I run up there? Up you go. Almost. I mean, I got up. It just the bounce kicked it is all. Just fine. Again, another well-designed approach shot. And again, another miserable putt. It's a good thing I'm not worried about score today. I mean, I'm saying that as if being 2 under is terrible. And this game it kind of is, though. And then, yeah, okay, so this is the out of bounds right. Yeah. Okay, so this wind I'm loving for this hole, because I could just sling a draw up against it. And by draw, I mean just red fast snipe. Again, nice view. I'm sure I've already commented on the stands being way back there. But then you got stands up here, so. And I remember this too, that was the first hole, I think. If I could, I can go find out, can't I? With your handy. Oh, is that 17? Hang on. Yeah, that's 17. Okay. See, those hole signs do work well. So 17, you can see the tee shot if you're in that grandstand, and then you can see the green. Cool. All right. Bit unfortunate that we can't see the green surface, but we can see the bunker and we can see the pin, so it's not too bad. And now I like the wind for the tee shot. I hate it for this approach. This wind is just gonna murder me. All right, no one's gonna push it away, which is fine. I'm gonna stay away from that ridge over there. And I mean, this is one hole where, let me just have a quick look before I say what I'm gonna say. Yeah, this is one pin where, actually, you do have the side slope to the right. That is a really tough pin, though. You don't have a whole lot of room. My concern is, if I hit this, it's gonna just shoot off on me. If I hit here, is this gonna stop it? Is this a pin we can actually get at? I'm not sure. But that's where playtesting comes in. So, just something to check. This is a kind of a last check I would make before publishing, is just making sure that pin's gettable. And by gettable, I mean you can actually stop it where on the level where the pin is. I don't expect to need to be able to stiff it all the time, but I should at least be able to leave myself a decent putt. Ah. Yeah, that's a tough pin. That's a tough pin. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it, really, as far as any kind of quote-unquote concern. I think overall, I mean, it's a good, solid golf course. There's the odd bunker that looks a little bit kind of iffy with the sculpting. I meant to go to the scorecard. Shoot. Anyways, yeah, there's the odd bunker that's a bit kind of that way. There's the odd... Is there a way to get to the scorecard from here? No. There's the odd bunker that's a bit iffy with the sculpting, but nothing crazy. There's maybe the one or two pins that's a bit iffy, but overall it's good. I would just have a quick look at those couple things I mentioned, and then I think you're probably ready to publish it. I think this is just going to be a good, solid golf course. I don't think it's going to be like a wow, look at this like Lost Preserve, but it's going to be good. And I can't imagine you'd have any troubles getting this approved. I think it gets approved easily. I think the question would become, is it tour worthy? So, Fizzbang, again, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the message that you sent me today, or yesterday. Might have been today for you, actually. But yeah, I really appreciate that. It feels really good to hear that kind of thing, and I'm only too happy to help. So, thanks for the opportunity to have me along on this journey of yours, and I'm looking forward to seeing the final product and seeing the response from the community. Cheers, buddy.